Hey, how you doing guys? Voodoo with Mission 5 on the Call of Duty Black Ops single player veteran difficulty walkthrough, or let's play, whichever way you want to look at it. That's what we're doing. Hope you've enjoyed the video so far. I've been getting quite a bit of good feedback from you guys, so I know there's a lot of you guys enjoying them, so we shall keep doing it. There's quite a lot of work involved, more than I thought, but I'm actually really enjoying it, so I'm going to keep up, and I may well do some more in the future on various other games. We'll see. Dare say I'm going to get sucked into the multiplayer on this for quite a considerable length of time. Then also another thing, the soundtrack on this game, I've sort of like been listening to quite a bit of it, and I've actually bought a couple of the Rolling Stones songs, which I've never really had a lot to do with the Rolling Stones. Obviously I've heard of them. I'm old enough to know who the Rolling Stones are, but it's never been my sort of bag. But this game has definitely sort of made me like a little bit of the old Rolling Stones. So yeah, let me know if you guys are the same. If some of you guys probably haven't ever heard of the Rolling Stones, and you might well be liking it. You might hate it. I don't know. But I really enjoyed the ambience of the missions on this single player is been pretty good. You sort of like, you feel like you're actually in Vietnam and stuff, and all the various places. It's definitely a pretty well-made game, I think. Definitely. Here we go. We're going into some Hollywood stuff. Oh, just run over one of our soldiers. I'm sure he'll be alright. Not, but there you go. Right, let's get into business. Oh dear, Mr. CIA man's been taken out. I'm sure everyone will be devastated of that fact. The CIA don't seem to be very well liked. I think they're a little bit too nosy for everyone's liking. Oh great, I get the job of carrying him, do I? Oh, nice one, mate. Thanks for that. You run along. Yeah, it's alright. Don't wait for me. I don't think you can get killed on this bit. This is sort of like just a bit of action, so just make you feel like you're really involved in it. And he makes a miraculous recovery. It's like American wrestling, isn't it? Or WWE as it's now called. It's, suddenly he's dying, the next minute he's up and about, as happy as Larry. There we go. Right, I'll switch to the M60 straight off the back, so I quite like that gun. Now, to be honest with you, it probably isn't really worth using it. You see what you think when you use it. It's not too bad. Sometimes it seems to take people out really quickly, sometimes it don't, so probably the M16, because it's fully automatic in single player, is probably the best thing to use really, but still I'll rattle on with the M60. Obviously the reload time, well, is a big issue. Look up. Oh, get out of here, man. Get out. Have some of that. See ya. Oh, that's funny. I like that. That's cool. Now this bit's a bit tricky. You need to sort of really hold back and take out as many. We hit a checkpoint there, so you know it's not too bad. But I make the age-old incorrect thing of not waiting until my health's totally regen, pop my head out, get killed. So sort of push up to onto these this cover here, and you've got to be really careful. Just sort of like picking off as many of them as I can. And as you push up there, a couple rush you, sort of thing. They come rushing around the corner now. There's a bit of luck really, I managed to take them out. But then just relax for a couple of seconds. Another checkpoint. That's the first little bit out of the way. Now that irritates the hell out of me. There's AI has run past both my friendly AI and is waiting for me, and they're not fighting each other. So that is quite frustrating. That's probably one of my biggest bugbears, along with the infinite spawns on the single player. Now obviously I'll just reiterate what I've said in the past for guys if they haven't seen any of the previous videos. Veteran, you need to really make sure that your screen is completely clear of like any blood after you've took damage, because as you saw earlier just a few moments ago, as soon as I popped my head out with any sort of damage on my screen, then I was killed sort of like instantly. Now there's sort of like they're chatting away. I basically got to wait for them to come. Now, I made a big mistake here. You see that on the left of the screen right now, there's a detonator. I should have picked that up immediately and used it, but I got so carried away shooting these Vietnamese with the M60 that I just didn't even pay any attention. And I did that the first time through, so whether that's just me with my sort of like tunnel vision or not, I don't know. But you can see, there we go again. I run past it, and I end up picking up the furthest detonator away and thinking to myself, what a cock. It's bad enough that I did it once when I first played it through, but to do it again is just retardedness. And I just so now I've got to fight my way back to this detonator, and I instantly blew it up, which you learn is not the correct way to do it. I've hit a checkpoint anyway, so it's not the end of the world. But basically, grab that detonator, you'll see this time, grab the detonator and run as far away up as you can. That'll tell you to detonate, and when it tells you, hit the button and away you go. So we get in this bunker, and we're sort of like gotta take some tanks out. Another checkpoint. Obviously I'm reloading my weapon. Prone keeps me out of the way. Then we need to swap out for this bazooka. And don't rush. You'll see I rushed with the bazooka. There's no need to rush. Just let the tanks go forward. They don't actually shoot. Well, on this occasion they didn't even shoot into the bunker. So you can just let them. I'm being a bit silly. This is how you get killed. Just messing around. So another thing, I sort of like, I'm always crouched or in prone when I go to use the mounted guns, because then when you exit the mounted gun, you instantly go into the position you was last in. So if you're prone, that will drop you straight to the floor and give you a bit more sort of like protection. So there I am, sort of like getting a bit overexcited, and let them tanks advance a little bit. There goes one. Look at this one. Jesus Christ. Oh my days. 2, reload, get that third one. And 3, hat trick, get down. We'll have some of that. Oh, this bloomin' old cough is doing my head in. This is right. So swap back out for the M16. Oh, you'll have to excuse me. It's getting late here, and we're pushing up, sort of following the guy. Don't think you'll take any damage here. Now you can use these, or as you're walking through this mission, there's loads of like weapon caches, so you can sort of replenish most of your ammo and stuff, and get ready. Now this is the beginning of one of the hardest bits in the game. I found this bit, and even doing it the second time, it was quite difficult. It took me quite a few attempts, so you'll see what not to do immediately in a moment, and then you'll see what you really need to do straight after that. So bear that in mind. Now we're going to head over to the bunker on the right, and really, because I forgot what I needed to do, you should be looking over into the bunker on the right and not running down there, because that's it, you instantly die. You need to look into, and also I swapped out from the M16 on this time. I didn't use the M60 because I found that the M60 was way too sort of like inaccurate. It wasn't any good for the job. So I just swapped out for the M16, and you can easily pick off targets. Now you need to they're going to infinitely respawn here, so you need to just take out as many targets as you can, clear them out, and loiter around if he says go, go, go. There we go, he just said it, go, go, go. Then look, this guy sneaks up behind and nearly kills me. With a bit of luck, take him out. Now I'm running down. You need to run. I basically run and crouched in with these guys, looking at the right bunker. Pop your head up. There's sometimes a guy deep in that bunker, so be warned. I've run straight over to the bunker, and then you can sort of like recuperate, get some ammo and bits and pieces. And I like that scoped M14. It's very accurate. You shoot them in centre of mass or the head there. That's basically one shot kill, if not two. There I just threw out 4 grenades just to clear a little bit of an area, and there's 4 sat on the side, so I haven't wasted any of my grenades really. And you can get in this bunker, go prone, hop on this gun, try and thin these guys out. Now what you got to do is, there's some barrels there. He said at the beginning you need to, there's napalm in them barrels just to the right, just where I'm looking near at my guy. Now he kicks the first one off, and it's your job to take the other 2 out. Now that doesn't really, it's not very clear on what you got to do. You just got that marker at the bottom, and I know some of my buddies who I play with, they had issues with this mission as well, didn't really understand what you had to do. But half of the problem is knowing what you got to do. So basically thin the guys out, and then you got to push over to the centre barrel as fast as you can. Sort of like just wait for your health to regen. You want to hit these barrels with full health. You don't want to go up to them when you're sort of taking damage, because you're going to take a fair bit. So a bit of luck there. Head straight back to the centre bunker, and do the same with this next one. Now this mission's going to be in 2 parts like the other ones, because it's over the 15-minute limit. So take them guys out, head down into this bunker, and then you hit your first checkpoint. That's a vital checkpoint, that is. That's a real important one. So yeah. Now this is what happens if you're not lucky, you get taken out. So yeah, we've got a few minutes left in this video, or not even that, a minute or so, and the next video is going to sort of take on the second part of this mission. I class like this barrel part as the first part, and the second bit is an assault up a hill. So be sure to check the second bit of the mission out as well. Now all you can do here really is just sort of like thin these guys out, and then just a little bit of luck. Might take a few attempts, and once you've hit that second checkpoint, you ain't got a lot to do. That's not too bad. You can always respawn there, and take a few guys out outside the bunker, and then your AI should advance towards the hill we're about to assault. Now I hope that's been a help, because I know that bit really did give me some trouble, not knowing 100% what to do with them barrels. So please don't forget to rate, comment, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, and you'll catch all the other videos that I'm doing, especially on this veteran campaign. So take care, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 2. See you later.